tells you that your acceptance rate matters. I know we all seen the little messages, the little threatening messages that Uber and Lyft sends us. More so Lyft, that sends us like when you first cancel a ride, it's like, this affects the passengers and all of this other stuff. I know we all get these messages. And when you first start working the platform, it's like, no, I want to I want to be an A+ driver. I want to be 5.0. I want to have 100% on every single thing. You want to be as high as possible. You want to get 5 stars every single time. You want to be amazing. Sadly, though, as you start, that's where you start at. But then time goes on, and little by little, you start to, people get in your car and they do all of this crazy stuff in your car, or people talk to you differently, and it's like, ma'am, you only paying $7 for this trip. $7 doesn't give you the ability to just boss me around. Like, you get out. Like, and we all kind of go through our phases. Some of us go through different phases. I mean, y'all know I get the crazy passengers. I get the passengers that want to come in and tell me, you need to put the AC on this. You need to play this radio station. I like the windows up. I like the windows down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the bossy passengers. And they be the ones that's paying the least amount. Oh, you need to move the seat. I'm going to sit here. And it's like, you got the whole car, but you want to sit next to me. I don't know you, though. Like, or you got my passengers, they want to report me because they had all types of stuff and it couldn't fit in my little old Tesla. But they report me because I'm the problem. Even though they didn't order an XL, they didn't pay money for a bigger vehicle. They paid for a little small vehicle. They tried to get the cheapest vehicle possible, and I showed up. But then they report me, and of course I'm the worst person in the world. My vehicle's complete crap. I hit them. That's how my passengers do me. But when we first start, everybody is so gung-ho on getting the best acceptance rate, getting the best cancellation rate, and being a high 5-star driver. Most of us, at least when we started off, had super clean cars. Most of us really paid attention to our cars and really tried to do a great service, give a great service, give great customer service. But as time goes on, again, you start experiencing the people that you're picking up. And it's like, little by little, that great customer service that, I'm going to get out and open the door for you and all, it's like, it's not worth it. Especially when you have passengers that just play with your time. It's just not worth it. Like, you made me wait out here for 10 minutes and then you wanna rush me? So you made me wait, but when you get in the car, or I need to go. Like, listen, man, just relax, I was patient with you. You need to be patient with me.
Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Oh boy, but yeah, as you can hear, my GPS says patient with me. But yeah, man, ultimately, this is how life goes, Life as an Uber driver we think it's all about our ratings. If you talk to I say a good percentage of Uber drivers, they think that the amount of offers that you get is depending on your ratings. A lot of people think that, the better your ratings, the better the offers you get. Okay. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you the truth. I am going to tell you as a driver. Now, look, I've been a driver for the last 4 years. Really, I can start saying 5 years at this point because the pandemic, we about to go into 2025, right? So technically I can say 5 years. Well, in May, I can say 5 years. Yeah. So I guess I'll do my little saying. My name is Nick, and I am the local South Florida Uber driver. I'm local just because you never really know where I'm going to be in the next couple of days, months, years. Hey, but I primarily work the South Florida market. And obviously in today's video, man, I am covering a real topic, man. A lot of people think that the acceptance rate matters, but it doesn't. The only reason it would matter is if you like the Uber Pro, the benefits from Uber Pro. So one of those benefits that I care about is the towing. You get free towing. Well, you get 4 free service calls. 4 free service calls. So that means you have a flat tire, you need a tow. I think if you get locked out and to jump your battery. Those are the 4 service. That's one of the perks of having an Uber, of being a gold, silver, platinum, whatever the tiers are. Anything but the basic tier, which is blue, which is what I'm on. If you're anything but blue, then you get the ability to have that as a perk. The other tier I think that actually matters, the other perk that I think that actually matters is being able to use Rosetta Stone. You get that through, you would get Rosetta Stone through Uber. And I think they give you a discount. I think it's free. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, you get Rosetta Stone. And the last, well, I'm trying to kind of say the biggest ones, the most important ones. The other one that's super important is being able to get your college degree. So if you don't have a college degree, you get a college degree through the Uber program with ASU, Arizona State University, and they'll pay for you to get your degree. You gotta apply, you gotta go through the process, but you know, if you stay gold or better, then they will pay for your tuition at ASU. Obviously, after you try to apply for financial aid, and you try to apply your financial aid, then Uber will step in and take care of the rest. But you obviously have to keep that standard. Now, if you're not chasing those things, I mean, the other stuff is up to you. You can kind of look. I'll probably put a screenshot like over here of the tier program, the benefit thingies. I'll probably put a screenshot over here, you know. But I mean, if any of this stuff is appealing to you, then cool. That is when your acceptance rate matters, because you have to hit the tiers. You have to get the points. Again, you got to get 300, 600, 900, or 1,200 points, or whatever I think it is. You got to get the points, and you get the points by driving, completing rides, and building up your points. You have to have the ratings. So by ratings, I mean obviously your customer rating, your customer service rating, your overall rating, your acceptance rate, your cancellation rate. All of those play a part. And the longer you keep it, the higher and higher it is, the higher and higher you can go in the tiers. Of course, then it focuses, once you have the ratings, then it focuses on the points. And that's how you achieve the higher, that's how you get the platinum, basically. You get the platinum by having the points and the ratings. But, like I said, if you're not doing any of these perks, if none of these things matter to you, then it doesn't matter. Your acceptance rate absolutely doesn't matter. It just doesn't. It doesn't matter in the sense of whether you have a high acceptance rate or you have a low acceptance rate, you're still going to get offers. If you didn't know that, I should tell you. And as you can see, I got a car coming up on me. If you didn't know, you're still going to get offers. You're still going to get offers. It doesn't matter. They're not you're not gonna not get offers. If you're the only one in the area, you are absolutely gonna get offers. That's just the way it works. Your acceptance rate has no bearing over whether you're gonna get offers. I know it feels like that sometimes just because our markets are slow. Or it may be slow at that particular moment. But you will still get offers. You just may not like the offers. It's not like they're going to give you any better offers. They're going to give you what the market is giving you, what's available in your area. So when you stop worrying about acceptance rate and you just judge the offer based on its merits, okay, is it going into a traffic area? Is it actually profitable? Is it actually worth my time? What is it? Is it a shared ride? Is it a comfort ride? Is it a premier ride? How long is it gonna take? Can I get a ride when I get over there? Like, is it going to a busy area? Like, these are all important questions, Like, it's super important to analyze your rides, because the more and more you analyze your rides and you take good rides that suffice your schedule, it helps build your bank account. Now, again, I'm not saying be super picky. If it's slow and you're not getting a lot of rides, you can't cherry pick with no cherries. you gotta have the cherries first. So you cherry pick, and that's what it's called, cherry picking. You pick and choose over which offer is the best and which offer is not. And so the nods you don't take, or the $2 and $3 rides you hit decline. And that's just how it is. But obviously, if you're not getting any requests, and the only request you got in the last 2 hours was a $5 request, then you probably would have done better to just take the $5 request. Because in your market, you're not getting any rides. It's slow. and this is why I always say, in my opinion, you gotta have a consistency to it. Because you'll know whether or not it's just a dead time or this is just an unlucky time to you. Because if you consistently work a certain time frame, it's easy to say, okay, well, this was just a Monday. Oh, yeah, this was just a Tuesday. Oh, yeah, this was just a Wednesday. As opposed to it being random, and it's like, well, I don't know. I mean, it might have just been a really bad day, or this is just how my market is. Because you don't really have any data to back it up. You're just kind of guessing. And guessing is the worst thing to do in rideshare. Because guessing is you're leaving money on the table. So you want to know. So that's why in my videos on my channel, I preach that, hey, I recommend, I should say that, I recommend that, hey, you should kind of know what's going on in your market. And if you know and you only getting these $2 rides, okay, that's all that's available. So you can't expect, if all you seeing is $2 rides, you can't expect a $100 ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your market isn't getting those, if you normally don't get those, then okay, you don't expect it. Obviously, if it happens, it happens. But like, I kind of started rambling now. But the point of this whole video is that your acceptance rate does not matter. And I wanted to do it while I'm driving, because there are a lot of factors that matter while you're driving. Obviously, you want to pay attention to the road. You want to pay attention to your customer. You want to know the destination. You want to know how much you're getting paid. But it is not your acceptance rate that matters when you're driving. So, but yeah, man, with that being said, man, I'm out of here. I love and appreciate everybody that's watching this video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you got a comment, leave it in the comments below. And if you're not a part of the Telegram group, get a part of the Telegram group. But yeah, with that being said, man, I'm out of here. Deuces.